Well, speaking of the Celtics, they've had quite the year with a run to the Eastern Conference Finals and winning the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. That's always a good thing, too. But rumors have been flying since the Celtics were eliminated by the Cavaliers that Gordon Hayward is a possibility for the Celtics in free agency. On Friday night, a report came out about the Celtics trading the #1 pick to the 76ers for more picks, including the #3 overall pick, then using those picks to trade for a guy like, let's say, Jimmy Butler. Now, if the Celtics sign Gordon Hayward and trade for Jimmy Butler, will they be a team to beat in the Eastern Conference, or should we pump the brakes on that?
No, I think full steam ahead. I mean, if you're a Celtics fan, this is what you've been waiting for.
Yep.
We're like, we have all these freaking picks. When are we going to go make a push? That's a real deal roster.
Look at that starting five.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a real deal roster right there. Gordon Hayward's made the All-Star team. Jimmy Butler, you could argue, is the top 3 two-way player in the NBA. He's really transformed himself from an end-of-the-bench guy. Yes, that team right there is better than the Cavaliers.
Completely better. I mean, no contest.
I don't know about no contest. What do you think? Who would you rather have? Would you rather have that Boston roster or LeBron?
I like the grit of that roster. I love Gordon Hayward. I love what he does on the floor. So I think I would say the Boston Celtics. I mean, you can't just be like, oh, yeah, the Boston Celtics are for sure better with that roster than the Cavaliers, because obviously you can't underestimate LeBron. But at the end of the day, I think I would take a more well-rounded roster with that grit and the drive and maybe the ability to spread the ball out more with that roster.
Yeah, and you got guys that want to get over the hump.
Yeah.
You know, you got Gordon Hayward, who got a little bit of a taste of winning last year in Utah, but realizes that his team's not really ready to compete with the likes of the Golden State Warriors. He wants to go out there and try to win a championship. Jimmy Butler, the same thing. Isaiah Thomas, the same thing. They have that fire inside of them. So I would love for Boston to push all in at some point, use all these picks that you stockpiled, and try to win right now.
You know, there's always that question of if you have too many guys that are used to being in the spotlight on the same team, do you think all these guys could coexist on a team like that?
Brad Stevens, I'm sure, would love to try to work that out, right? I'm sure your dad would love to have all the talent and try to figure it out from there.
Give me the talent. Give me the talent.
Absolutely.
I agree with you, Tim.